Hello, and welcome to another week of the She Reigns podcast. I'm your host, Shanika. Here on the She Reigns podcast, we discuss real life about real women and real problems and real issues. So, today is another episode. And if you have not, please be sure to subscribe, and like, and follow, and share this podcast out to help reach other people. Also, be sure to download your free journal so you can write down what we discuss each week. And you can also write down things that you want to remind yourself about as you go through your week. So, today's episode, boundaries, confidence, and protecting your peace. Boundaries, confidence, and protecting your peace. It's okay to say the word no. No is a complete sentence, and it does not require you to explain yourself. Oftentimes, we may say no and then have to offer an explanation. You don't need one. And sometimes people wait for you to explain yourself. You don't have to, because guess what? No, period. We're done. Now, I'm not saying be not nasty about it, but you can say no, because saying no helps you protect a boundary that you put in place for whatever reason. And sometimes women have a hard time putting the boundaries up and honoring those boundaries. Women sometimes have a hard time putting up boundaries and accepting those boundaries. But a boundary is there to help you speak up for yourself, help you choose yourself, and also help you to end a burnout cycle. If we keep on trying to please others, what do you have left for yourself? If we keep on trying to please others, what do you have left for yourself? Nothing other than you being overworked, burnout, and you being tired. It's okay to say no. People may try to test you and ask why. We can just no. No means no. No matter how they try to word it or flip it on you, stick to your character, stick to your guns, and say no. And it's okay to say no without feeling guilty. No explanation is needed. Protect your peace at all costs. That's also a part of self-care. Getting your nails done, getting your facial, getting your hair done, that's self-care, right? So why cannot protecting peace be a part of that self-care routine? If you give and give and give and give and give and give, what is left for yourself? Nothing. And it's okay to set that boundary, honor your boundary, and keep it moving. I discussed earlier, I think 2 or 3 episodes back, we have to recognize who drains us and who pours into us. If we find ourselves always being drained once leaving or talking with a certain person, it might not be a good thing for you to be around that person. If you're drained, why is it? What are they pulling from you? But then at the same time, ask yourself, who pours into you? Who helps you become better? Who do you talk to when you leave and you feel uplifted and feel good about being around them? That's where you need to be. Don't be with the drainer. Be with the person that's pouring into you. But also, we're making sure we're pouring back into them. Okay? We're not taking. We have to give something away too, right? So let's be sure to pour into others as well. But especially have your boundaries there. And when you build your confidence, you stop apologizing for certain things. If you're confident in who you are, your beliefs, your values, your morals, you don't apologize for being who you are. If we have to apologize, that means our confidence has shifted and we don't feel self-assured. You have to be self-assured and not feel guilty about doing it. You have to maintain the boundaries. Boundaries are set in place for your peace. So first and foremost, you must know what your boundaries are. What are some lines that is a deal breaker people cannot cross for you? Know that for yourself. So when it happens, you will tell them no, they can't cross that boundary. If we don't know the boundaries for ourselves, then we are then not protecting ourselves and we are not respecting ourselves, and people are going to walk all over us. We don't need people walking all over us. Okay? These boots are made for walking. They ain't walking over us. Okay? So set your boundary, have it in place, and don't feel bad about saying the word no. No is a complete sentence. No, period. We're not being nasty about it, okay? We can be nice and say, no, not this time. No, it's not best for me. Even just saying no. Because remember, we do not owe anyone an explanation for us saying no. We're not going to be mean, be rude, set our boundary, and keep it pushing. Because guess what? You only got one you. And you want to be at peace. If not you, then I want peace in my life, okay? So say the word no and keep on going. So, if this episode touched you, please share it out with somebody. If you want to share with me a crown win or ask a queen question, be sure to email me at shereignspodcast@gmail.com and I'll be sure to answer. And also, if you want to join me on the podcast for an episode, be sure to email me as well and discuss what topic you want to share. So, I am Shanika. I'm signing out. Remember, life is coming, right? We're going to take a deep breath. We're going to say a prayer, fix our crown because we're built for the chaos. Take care.